Hey, you might about to go in the cage. You keep doing that wild bark. Can you hear me? You keep acting like nobody don't love you. Dumbass Yorkie, but they be shitting everywhere. So then they gotta go in the basement. They gotta be down here with me. Some bam ass shit, young. Yeah, I got two of them. One of them good, one of them bad as shit.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like
They be
now
tweaking.
on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
They be tweaking, bro.
Figure out how to fix things there.
A big play that time on a catch and run.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I think it's safe to say that that was not his primary target when the ball was snapped, and then he led him too close to the sideline, and he ended up with a loss on the play.
Yeah, great toe tap, but you lose yardage, so you wish he didn't even have the toe tap. Wish he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, catch it. Just make sure you're out of bounds, all right? Just don't get it all down as he did there.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
That's wild.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running the sweep with McLaurin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Ryder. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play for the Jaguars. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose,
stop that,
pass, and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. And Lambo now after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the
You gotta smack him.
And he's probably realizing he should have
for foul with the leg on it.
He can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team,
Like, we know the route and you still don't.
Come
on, bro.
Or the wind or something was funny is never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Ryder, and he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Off play action. Ryder. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw on 3rd down, Ryder. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 4th down, Ryder. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover.
Hey, you better shut up before you go in the cage, bro.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They go play action with Lawrence. Out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah,
what's all that noise? Who taping up? Who taping up?
Pass on 1st down, that leads
Where you going at? Where you going at?
They go play action now. Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Jesus Christ, bro. They sending that fucking. He's out.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Fool, what kind of punt do these be, bruh?
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, he touched that shit, bro. You can't challenge that?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On first down, Ryder flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Ryder. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Going for it all. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
I'm locked in.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
What? What are y'all doing?
Incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Now on 3rd.
What league? I niggas keep always saying that.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule it out.
Hey, why you keep saying we up in what league, bro?
Incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
What time you advanced? Yesterday? 20 seconds ago? I'm in the 2nd quarter. We gonna play after this game. I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga.
Agnew is deep to return it.
Freak, please. You the worst thing I ever played in Madden, nigga.
A call for a fair catch, and it's made.
You get Madden assists. And Joe Blow assists.
52 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Fields this way up at this. Now a hit.
I dove. Man be cheating like shit, bro. Oh my gosh. I dove. Mad, no, I dove. Fuck this game.
And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble. Think you got a chance at a turnover.
I just dove too, young. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done.
Oh man, bro.
But when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and ended up turning.
That is wild, Mo.
And he is going to lose
cool though.
Here.
It's cool though. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
Now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
But who wants to smoke with us? Who wants to smoke with us?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that.
Oh, bro, what you talking about? What you talking about, bro? You a grown man.
Simply execution. How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead, and you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters?
He sucks.
Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that will be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory.
That's what I'm talking about. He keep talking to me.
And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That's what's throwing me off. I hear that. He talking to me like I even know who Swag is. I'm trying to figure out who Swag is.
Here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Who is Swag?
Lawrence going to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Who is Swag, bro?
This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Who is Swag, y'all?
Now Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Damn.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Hey, y'all disturb me, bro. I'm about to lose fucking with y'all.
The pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Looking to throw. Ryder. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Turner. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing on first down. Ryder slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play.
Can't do that again.
Through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack. And a big loss.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you so rich. How you feeling? You all right, bro? You staying safe? You staying safe out here, bro? You gotta be. Get out of there! Yes, sir. What's we doing?
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 20.
When you gonna send some packages through?
This offense in
We're not going like that. Hey, we're in the man. How many lock in, bro?
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
He's calling me Mooks. Sound like Pookie.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Looking for the end zone. And got his man.
What are you doing?
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Gunners have got it back to within a score. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
Some nigga, some lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch signal for it and take it at about the 15-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Hey! Come on. Come on.
The Jacksonville
Come on, let's go upstairs.
offense
Come on.
set to begin the next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
And it's a fumble. It's going
Madden is fucking wow, bruh.
18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Hey, bro, I can't win for losing, bro. I swear, bro.
That's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know,
Like, that's fucking wow, bro.
And none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Following the fumble recovery, Ryder. And his pass incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Ryder. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. Off the bootleg. Ryder steps away. And he fumbled it. It's on the
get back in
ground.
blue.
And the Jags grab it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Lawrence. He finds
That's a hell of a catch, big boy.
It's Curtis. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Lawrence going to get this to ETN. And he's brought down after a very nice game. They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Off the play fake. Ryder. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Off-play action. Ryder. There's McLaurin, and what a catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st and 10, Ryder. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff. McCaffrey running right. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. The offense on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. This is McCaffrey on the give. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here right at the 30. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He completes it to Beckham.
You just gonna let him score?
What is y'all doing? Not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Ryder. Escaping the pressure right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
We're stopping everything what they do.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Gunners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
They'll buy some time right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Jaguars might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now a play fake here on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really...
What the talk gonna do, though? What the talk gonna do, though, Moolah?
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively.
I'm just saying. What the talk gonna do? It's a little too late for that. Hey.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Off the play fake. Ryder. Forced out to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should
Cisco.
do it.
Cisco. My nigga.
Cisco. And the
Hey, Cisco.
Jaguars are going to take possession here.
Hey,
It's a
Cisco.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete.
Seen him, but I ain't giving a
really
fuck.
would have helped him there, but not to be.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Curtis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right.
You gotta use it at. You an X Factor. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by
way
Kendall
faster than him.
and he's able to get it back to right
Slow
around
down.
the
Can't stand
27.
this fucking rookie, man.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of
Agnew,
keeps
you
the
up,
door
bro.
ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and
Fucking
you wonder
rookie
about
sucks,
their
man.
strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just
Fucking
sitting on and trying to
6'3",
drain
bro.
some
I bagged
clock.
that little
It's
ass nigga.
almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
I'm
This
really
is
wasting
not a
my time,
situation
bro.
now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence.